Harry Gurney took a career best 6 for 61 to put Nottinghamshire in the driver's seat against Durham. Durham hosted Nottinghamshire looking for a win to arrest their recent slide down the table, while the visitors were in desperate need of the points if they were to stand any chance of avoiding relegation. Durham won the toss and chose to bat, and the opening pair of Stoneman and Jennings exploded out of the blocks, taking 77 from the first 14 overs at 5.5 and over. However, Jennings' innings was over in the 15th, LBW to Gurney for 33. Borthwick joined Stoneman and the pair continued to find the boundary. Durham went to lunch well placed on 115 for 1, but the afternoon session couldn't have contrasted more, with the hosts losing 4 for 6 in the space of 15 balls immediately after the break. Borthwick went first, caught behind off Gurney for 20. Stoneman was then brilliantly caught down the leg side by Reed off Mullaney for 49. Burnham next to go, caught behind off Gurney for a duck. And Gurney then had 3 for none in the space of 9 balls when he trapped Richardson LBW for a duck in the same over. Durham, who had been 115 for 1 at the break, was suddenly 121 for 5, with paceman Gurney on fire. Coughlin and Pointer looked to steady the ship, with both batsmen finding the boundary. However, the partnership was worth only 36 when Coughlin was trapped LBW by Tahir for 19. Pointer continued to find the boundary and looked to be on his way to a vital half-century before he shouldered arms to a straight one from Patel that crashed into off-stump, he out for 42. Collingwood, who'd gone off the field injured earlier in the innings after taking a nasty blow, returned to the crease to join Onions, and the pair put on a further 36 before Onions was then bowled by Gurney for just 19. 2 overs later and Rushworth became Gurney's 6th victim of the innings, the last man out too when he was caught by Mullaney for a duck. Durham then all out for 244 right on the stroke of tea. Durham have now failed to pass 250 in the first innings in their last 4 county championship matches, with this score of 244 their best effort in that time. Durham had looked set for a big score when they went to lunch on 115 for 1, but some fine bowling from Gurney engineered a major afternoon collapse. Gurney finished with the outstanding figures of 6 for 61, his best first-class figures in his 79-match career. Durham were in need of early wickets after posting that modest total, and that's exactly what they got, with Onions removing Mullaney in the 4th over for 7. 8 balls later and Durham had 2. Moores caught by Borthwick off Rushworth for 1. That brought Lum to the crease with Libby, and the pair steadied the ship for Notts, putting on an unbeaten 113 for the 3rd wicket to put the visitors right back in control. Notts going to stumps then on 129 for 2, a very good recovery from Lum and Libby after the visitors were in trouble at 16 for 2. Notts will resume on day 2 just 115 runs behind Durham's first innings total, but with 8 wickets still in hand.